Ever since we started the Combe Valley Campers YouTube channel in 2019, we wanted to build a camper van from start to finish with you guys and show you every single step. Now things are going to change because we have a brand new project. Welcome to the 2K T5. So what's the story behind this beast then? Well, I was actually looking for a VW T4. However, a chance meeting with a guy at a car show, and he told me about his dad's T5 that's been sitting on the driveway for 18 months. And I asked him, what sort of price do you think it might be going for? How much does your dad want for it? He said, around about £2,000. Now, bearing in mind, we're late 2022 and we've still got the COVID camper van bubble, kinda. I don't know if you can find a T5 for £2,000. Bearing in mind, this is running and driving. I actually picked the car up and took it straight to the MOT station, all for £2,000. However, it ain't perfect. And it's been sat in someone's driveway for 2 years. And it's a 2004 T5. However, none of that matters because we have a great vision for this. We're going to be working with some of your favourite suppliers and we are going to take this van and make it into something you would be proud of building at home. Starting at the front of the vehicle then, and well, it's there. That's a good start, but we'll feel that. That's high quality, at least 80 grit sandpaper there. It's not very good paint. In fact, check it out. That's how dirty it is. We've got a huge crack in the windscreen, stone chips, bit of rust. But that should all get rectified because I'm going to do a front end swap on this. So the early T5 front will go for a later T5.1 front. And again, I'll be taking you through how to swap the front end of a van. Under the bonnet, we have the trusty 1.9 TD. It's the early van, so it's pretty much a bulletproof engine. It's currently got 214,000 miles on the clock. And if you look after these, they're known to go 450, 500,000. But we'll see. The first thing we're going to do on this is full mechanical overhaul. So there's cam belts, that's full service, belts, everything that goes into making this 100% reliable once more. Moving on to the driver's side, it doesn't really get much better. We've got broken and taped wing mirrors, more nasty paint. If you notice on the roof, we've got some more grime. We've got the roof rack, which is going to be binned. In terms of the wheels and tyres, bog standard steels with absolutely knackered tyres. We've had an MOT on this and it failed on all 4 tyres, so that's pretty gnarly. It is, however, on coilovers. We haven't quite decided on whether to raise it or lower it yet, so maybe you can let me know in the comments what you think we should do. Do we raise it, make it into a swamper type van, or lower it and keep it as a cool cruising camper van? No windows yet, a pure panel van. I'd like to fit windows all round, and we've got a bit of body damage as well, so it will be getting paint, but again we'll take you through all of what we're doing and the steps and the how-tos to go through it. Apart from that, well, I can't really sing about much. This is a piece of shit. But it was £2,000 and I cannot wait to make a start. Passenger side, same story. However, we've got some two-tone. Got some nice primer. Now, story goes, the reason this was taken off the road was because they're going to make it into a camper van. It was a work van, going to make it into a camper van. So they started with the body and paint. They prepped all the side ready for paint and then the body shop let them down. So it then just sat unloved on their driveway. But I've got some more garden here, more foliage, another broken mirror. See if we can change that for something newer. Dirty glass. Oh, on the other side, driver's door doesn't open from the inside. We'll show you how to sort that. Not a problem. Just some general nastiness, all stuff that we can fix and prepare and make look like new again. On this side, sliding door opens poorly, but again, we can get the parts to do it. We're going to have to weld up these holes here that once had deadlocks in, or we'll reinstate the deadlocks. What do you reckon? We'll see. Again, no windows, but we want to sort that. And again, ghastly tyres and wheels. And I've even got a wheel bolt missing. Maybe I shouldn't have driven it here. Who knows? And as again, yes, we shall get rid of that roof rack. But what do you think? I like the raked stance right now. Slightly lowered front, empty back end on a commercial T30 van. I don't know. Oh, one thing I did spot was some original sign writing. I think we came up with diamond drilling, diamond sawing, robotic demolition is what I can find. There's more here, but maybe when we get around to cleaning it, we'll be able to show you a bit more. And that is going to be the next video. We're going to strip this completely, absolutely strip it and clean it out. Moving around to the back end then, barn doors. Now, they work for some people, not for me. I'm going to want a tailgate on this van. So that's one thing we're going to be doing with you guys is a barn door to tailgate conversion. And not for want of a better reason is the rot we've got. But I mean, it's pretty unremarkable. Once again, we're going to get rid of this. It's got a tow bar, Win, and it's one of the more commercial type tow bars as well. So that will be staying because we plan on doing lots and lots with this camper van. Replacing the bumpers, we're going to paint, or we're going to go for maybe a more modern T5.1 bumper. But yeah, I mean, it's there, right? We'll make it better. We'll make it better, I promise. Before we open this up, I've looked inside, but I don't actually know what's going on. So I'm kind of going on this journey with you. And yeah, I guess let's get into it. Ooh. Well, for a start, smells like, I don't know, bottom of a compost heap mixed with school shoes you take off on a Friday afternoon. It's definitely pungent. It's pretty nasty, but we've got some spares. I mean, I've got a door here. Not that I'm going to use it. And it certainly looks like it's been in someone's garden for a little while. Stuff fit for the tip. Maybe some door cards. 3 wheels and a pair of wings. I believe the wings were, they're the original wings. And the ones that are on are new or whatever. But it's a typical builder's van. This is all beaten up completely. It's got trade ply. The headliner's ruined. It's got a bulkhead in with window. But it's going to get torn out. And we'll take a nice before shot and after shot. We can do that real reveal as to what we can do. But that's going to be mad, right? That's going to be really cool. But, I mean, as far as it goes, I said it before, I'll say it again, this is what £2,000 buys you. Cab's even worse than the back. Definitely 200,000 miles driven in this. Vinyl seats, definitely VW commercial. Vinyl seats, yummy. Completely disgusting. Easy fix though. Steering wheels, absolutely knackered. There's a huge hole where the stereo should be. Again, cracked windscreen, stained, ripped, and dirty. Am I an idiot for taking this on? No. Because it's going to be so valuable to all of you. Because everything we're going to be doing in this van is going to be documented. Whether that's going to be on YouTube, on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, or full YouTube videos. And this series is the start of the new Combe Valley Campers, really. Ali, our camera guy, he's filming right now, but he's not always going to be here. So I've got some camera equipment, and I'm going to start doing it myself as well. So expect something slightly different, but because I want to take you through every part of the journey, the shots are going to be slightly different. There's going to be some time lapse or some phone shots or whatever it might be. But man, am I excited to take you on this journey. It's going to be so cool to just transform this, quite frankly, piece of shit van into a beautiful camper van. It's going to be 4 berth. We're going to have a pop top in it. Again, we don't know whether we're going to raise it or lower it yet. We're going to be working with our partners such as Leigh, Van Shades, Rain Automotive, and Dodo mat, for example, just to get all the best quality parts that you can access through our website or whatever it might be. Everything we film here will be available to you for free on YouTube. And if this all goes really well, this won't be the last van we do from start to finish. So let me know what you think of the van. I really like it. Despite it being dreadful, you don't find a van this cheap that runs and drives. So look forward to taking you on the journey of transforming this ugly duckling into certainly some sort of swan. But if you've got any ideas or jobs you want to see doing on the van, I want to see a skylight put in, I want to see a pop top install, I want to see a front end, I want to see a tailgate, I want to see it lifted, lowered, whatever, leave it down in the comments. I'll read all the comments and answer them, because I really want to get your input on what how-to videos you'd like to see during this build. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for returning back to YouTube, because I know we've been away for a little while. So for those of you who don't know as well, I'm Leigh. This is Combe Campers, and we'll see you next time.